everyone, welcome to Tisha Creations. Today I'm going to take you to a painting tutorial. This is going to be my first online video tutorial. I always had students in my home, so this is going to be my first tutorial, and because of that reason I have to start with a small canvas so I can finish it on time. Okay, and just paint along with me. This is just a fun painting. I don't have a picture for that. I'm just adding things according to what I feel that time, what I wanted to add. Okay, so scenery. I love mountains and waterfalls, so just have fun with that. And the second part, let me see whether I can add to it. If I can add to it within time, I will add the 3D effect of it. If it is not, it's going to be a second part. Okay, just have fun with that, and do not compare your painting with others and say, how come the other ones are better than me? No, everything that you do from your heart, just concentrating on it from your heart to make you feel good, that's your masterpiece. Okay, so enjoy your own painting, but it's always good to learn from great artists. I'm not a big artist like Bob Ross does painting in 30 minutes and stuff, but I try my best to improve my painting, so you can do that too. But if it doesn't come out well, what you think, keep adding things to it and experiment it. Okay, in that way you will feel better. But remember, whatever you do, it's going to be your masterpiece if you work hard on it, but enjoy doing it. Okay, so let's go to the small painting canvas. I already had this on my the color on my canvas because this was a leftover canvas that I had, which I started a long time ago, and for some reason I couldn't finish it. So I'm gonna paint on it. I'm gonna use acrylic. Whatever I do for my personal paintings, I do in oil, but acrylic is easy to dry. Oil, you need to wait till the first layer dries to do the next one. Okay, so I'm using acrylic here. That's what I did for my students because of the fumes and stuff from the kerosene that oil painting has. I thought it's not healthy for them. Okay, so let's go and add little things on the scenery. So it's gonna be a scenery here, like a mountain and some water, but this is a 3D painting, so that is inside the painting, the 3D wall that I'm gonna create. So it's gonna be another world, looking from another world. Okay, let's go to my canvas. Let me move the camera so you can see better. Maybe a little further. Okay, don't worry about anything on that. So we're going to start with, acrylic painting is water based and oil painting is oil based. This, you can wash your brushes in the water. Make sure every time you take a brush it's clean. And I'm gonna do some blue color here. Okay, and you don't need to add water in it. My paint, I'm using the cheapest paint that I get from the cheapest stores like that. Acrylic paint, usually you get a little more expensive ones in a tube. Because of this cheapest paint, this can be used in all surfaces like canvases or pottery and any other. This is all purpose surface paint. Okay, just because it's tutorial I'm showing this, but you guys can go and buy the tube one, which is better, which is not as watery as this. So I'm gonna add some light blue. You may want to see my okay, so we're gonna add some blue. I'm gonna add a little darker blue. On top. And if you're not framing the canvas, you can always hang without a frame on a push pin or something. So then you make sure all fours return, the back side, all four sides has to be painted the same color of your whatever you're doing on the canvas, or paint all four same color, like brown or something you like. I never sit and paint. This is a tabletop easel that I use for my students. I usually stand on a stand-up easel. I am more comfortable in that. I cannot sit and do, even at work, my regular full-time job, I like to stand. I had asked my manager to order for a stand-up desk, and I stand 4 hours, and in between 2 or 3 hours I'll be sitting, because when I stand, just standing on your feet is not good for your health either. Okay, so while you're standing, make sure you're doing some exercises like lifting up your legs to the back and things like that. I'll make a video just for that. While you're at work, how you're gonna exercise? Wear an apron or a t-shirt just for the painting, so you can wear it, wash it and wear it for the painting all the time. And I got some black here, and I have some green. I'm gonna add all this for making the mountain. And then I have some red. Make sure you make sure you shake it, okay? Now we're gonna mix. I'm gonna use a small brush to mix everything. It's gonna be red, black and green. I'm using this palette. It's like a kid size palette. There's no space here for me to put anything. I have a big palette for my oil painting, and I have big easel you can stand up, and I got tables I can put it in when I stand up. But this is gonna be a tutorial, so I'm using all the things my students used, which gives me very good memory of my art class. Recently I wasn't doing it because I changed my job and I drive 2.5 hours every day. So when I come home, the students will be almost getting ready to go to bed. So I couldn't take them. So I'm gonna add a mountain there. That is where the shadow lies. So you know that's where the land ends. Okay, now we're gonna go and add some, what do you want to add? Some pans. Okay, We'll do some plants. First, we're going to take this black, red, and green, more green to it. Okay, I'm going to use my bigger brush. That's easier for us to feel the darkness underneath. We'll put some green in it. Green and yellow makes lighter green. Or you can buy lighter green also, but it's fun to mix colors. I'm gonna have one side lighter green and one side. So we're gonna just make sure make very sure it is teeny weeny dots here and there. You can use the earbud also. Okay. I keep changing colors from dark green to light green. I'm using the smallest liner brush now. And this is gonna go beyond that one, but we haven't finished here. So that's why I'm doing this first. We'll go back and add some light green, some sap green, and some white. Because leaves are different shades when the light falls on it. So that's why we're gonna do different shades. Some here. Okay, now we're gonna add the fun stuff. So this is another world, and we're gonna have another world on top of it. That is what is gonna make it have the 3D effect. We're gonna have some black, red, and some green. We mix all this together. It has become so beautiful. And I'm gonna add some blue to it. We're gonna add Let's go this way. This way. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do some fun effects here. Get rid of it. I just wipe it off because we need this knife for lighting. This is where all the things happening. It's gonna be white. I want this to look like it's the stone, and this one see, that's why I said the stone works better. I mean, sorry, the knife works better. Part of the stone. That's why I'm leaving some black color over there, okay? I want to add some blue to it. Little blue here and there, that's it. The dark colors underneath. That's what it makes like. Over there. The top part. Make it look really 3D. And believe me, I haven't done even a 1/4 of it. That you can do it later. Practice it to make it look like a real 3D picture. Okay? Just making the shadow a little bigger. Alright guys, hope you enjoy the painting. If you didn't, let me know, okay? This is my first try, so please, 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 please forgive me.